Good day, everyone. I am Jennifer Suwonke, and today's topic is the power of 3 a.m. prayers. First, what is prayer? Prayer is a means of communicating with God. Prayer is very, very important. Without prayer, our life is meaningless. The only way you can get your answers to your prayers is by praying fervently and praying at the right hour or time. So now, when you pray, God is always there to answer. The only way you can get your prayers to be answered is when you pray with a clear conscience, you have faith, and believe in whatever you ask from God. So I'm going to take from the book of Jeremiah 29 verse 12. Then you will call upon me and I will answer. That scripture is telling us today that when you call upon the name of God, when you seek the face of God, He's always there to answer. Looking at the book of Matthew 7 verse 7, it said, ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find, knock and the door shall be opened for you. The Lord is telling us today there is nothing impossible for the Lord to do. If only you can pray and have faith in God, all your prayers will be answered. I want to still take very daily, you strengthen your relationship with God. Looking at the book of Philippians 4 verse 6, it said, do not be anxious about anything, because in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be known to God. It said, let your requests be known to Him. It means that when you pray, He's always there to answer. And another basic thing, important thing you have to know is that you have to give your life to Jesus in order for your prayers to be very effective, in order for your prayers to be answered very fast. So right now, I'm going to be looking at the book of Acts 2 verse 21. He said, and it shall come to pass that everyone who call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. So today the Bible is telling us today in Acts 2:21 that anyone who call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. What is it telling you? That when you seek the face of God, when you give your life to Jesus, when you pray, God will answer your prayer. And so I'm going to teach you the act of intercession. When he had prayed for his friends, and the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before. When Job prayed for his friends, when he interceded for them, the Lord answered his own prayer, his own request. And he gave him twice as much as he had before. All that he has lost, he doubled it. And so I want you listening to me, you out there that have been seeking the face of God, that have been asking yourself, why am I going through this trial or this temptation? I want you to know that there is nothing impossible for God to do. In Luke 1:37, it said, is there anything impossible for the Lord? There is nothing impossible. So I want you to put your hope and trust in God. Have faith in God. Believe that when you pray, your prayers are answered. And learn how to pray. Let prayer be your ultimate goal. It's a weapon that you use in fighting unseen battles, unknown battles, spiritual battles, physical battles. It's only your prayers that you can use to conquer. No matter what you do, just make a time for God. Prayer is a necessity. It is compulsory that you pray. Make out time for prayer. Pray in the morning, pray in the noon, pray in the evening. Make our time. Take our time. Even if it's 10 minutes, go into the restroom and pray. Make our time for prayer. Make our time for God. Every affliction have an expiry date. Let your prayer be more effective now by making our time for God. And for you to win every affliction is for you to pray. So, when you're praying, you pray like Jabez, the way Jabez prayed. In 1 Chronicles 4 verse 10, Jabez cried out to the God of Israel, oh, that you will bless me and enlarge my territory. Let your hand be with me and keep me from harm, so that I will be free from pain. And God granted his request. Are you in pain? Are you in distress? Are you depressed? Are you sick? Whatever it is that is wrong with you, cry out to the Lord as Jabez cried out to God at 3 a.m. and you see the way the Lord will answer your prayer. The God we know is a God of answer prayer, the God that never fail, the God that answer by fire, the omnipotent, omniscient, the God that never disappoint, the one that said we should ask, and he is always there to answer you. Just put your hope and trust in God, have faith in God, and see how God will change your story. So, and always learn how to pray with the Lord's Prayer, as Jesus taught us in Matthew 6, verse 9 to 13. Always add that to your daily prayer. Do not forget that. Always add the Lord's Prayer to your daily prayer. Jesus taught us how to pray in Matthew 6, verse 9 to 13. This is a prayer with real power. That's the Lord's Prayer. So always put it as a daily routine to add the Lord's Prayer to your prayers, and you see how God will change your story. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. God bless you. See you next time. If you want to get more prayers and you want us to intercede for you, please subscribe to our channel and you see how to pray, learn how to pray. Thank you and God bless you.